5 a.m. video. Guys, listen, this isn't about abs. It never was. This whole transformation thing is about self-respect. It's about putting yourself in a situation that when you walk by a mirror, you don't flinch anymore. You actually stop and look and you see the changes you've made. You see who you're becoming because the results are showing on the outside of what you changed on the inside. It's always been about self-respect. It's always been about keeping your word to yourself. It's always been about stopping breaking the promises to yourself. And as you get leaner and you get tighter and you get fitter and you start to get more jacked, and even if you keep working towards those abs, what it means is that you finally have created the body, the version of you that has control. You've mastered the issues that have been bugging you. What we've really wanted all along is to be in control. And to be able to understand what it takes to do what we want to do and control our habits and our thinking and the way we do things to such a degree that we just bring ourselves to that next level. We create that level of self-respect by keeping the promises we've made to ourselves, by holding those standards that we've created for ourselves. That's it. It's exactly what we want. The byproduct is you getting jacked. The byproduct is you getting leaner. The byproduct is you being proud of what you see. The byproduct is you feeling physically phenomenal, right? That's all side effect. That's all collateral because of the fact that you've decided to create a life for yourself that demands that you uphold your own standards, that demands that you make sure that every promise you've made to yourself, you start to keep. And that's what's going to build your self-respect. That's what's going to build the trust back into yourself, regardless what the world thinks about you, regardless about what your past has been, regardless of who reminds you about your past, right? The only way to get past that, the only way to move on from that is to create the future present version of you. So what you have to do is start to do the things that you said you were going to fucking do in the first place. Hold yourself accountable, right? You're in charge, in control, and responsible for what you eat, what you do, and what you think. And when you take massive control of that, when you take massive responsibility for that, when you sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to make the changes that I need to make. And then you're going to turn around and start to see the changes right in front of you. And they're going to happen quickly and they're going to happen amazingly. You know what? There's nobody that I've worked with that's lost 30, 40, 50, 100 pounds that isn't more excited about who they've become than the weight they lost. Sure, that might have been one of the main goals because we all start with something. But you run into someone who's lost 50 pounds and you ask them how they're doing and what they're, holy shit, what's happened stuff. I guarantee you losing the 50 pounds is going to be one of the things they talk much later down the list. They're going to talk about how good they feel, the stuff they're up to, the activities that they're doing, right? They're going to be more excited about that. They're going to be more excited about the collateral of having made those decisions and created those standards and held their fucking word to themselves. They're going to be more pumped about that. And then it'll be like, oh yeah, and I lost 50 pounds. Oh yeah, and I lost 60 pounds. So what initially was the prime mover, hey, I need to lose 50 pounds, right? That's the thing that's making me move this needle. It's making me make that final decision. Becomes way down the list of your achievements. Becomes way down the list of the things that you're fucking proud of. It becomes a side effect. When you look in the mirror, what's looking back at you is a sum total of every fucking belief you have about yourself and every standard that you hold for yourself. That's what's looking back at you. So if you don't like what you see in the mirror, right, change how you fucking think, change what you do, start keeping your word to yourself, and start building self-respect because it's the only form of respect that matters. And the self-respect is what's going to create every other level out there. But you have to earn it. It's not motivation. It's not excitement. It's determination. It's you deciding that this is it. This is no longer acceptable to me. I want to be this version of myself, and I'm going to fucking do it. Let's go.